Yes.
Attorney Vikings? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And Mr. Werbling, why don't you go back into the breakout room with them as well and start talking to them?
Okay. I'll just start in one and just work my way through. And
Yep.
then you'll be okay. I'll be back.
I'll be there.
Okay, cool.
Promise. So those people getting an invitation to join a breakout room, please accept that invitation, go to the breakout room.
Will it all be the same breakout room, Attorney Vikings?
You can split them up into two. Maybe that will help. Two different ones. And just pick whoever.
Okay.
And then send Mr. Werbling into one and me into another.
Okay.
Thank you, Ms. Fields.
Thank you.
Do I have to stay in here or go to different rooms?
Wait for an invitation, so you'll probably be asked to join a breakout room.
All right. I appreciate you.
'36 District Court is now in session. I am Judge Shannon Holmes, and I'm serving as the presiding judge. We are ready to proceed on today. Mr. Fikens, have you had an opportunity to talk? You are Ms. Warfield to speak with anyone.
First of all, Judge, I don't think any attorney has spoken with any of the defendants yet. I came on just to see if everything was okay, and I see that now you have Ms. Warfield, and she can certainly take over for me. I see as well there's a retained attorney on a matter I don't know which. I've been asking Ms. Fields to assign the A docket to two separate breakout rooms, and maybe Ms. Warfield can join one, and Mr. Werbling, I think, is in another already.
All right, very good. Ms. Fields, if you could do that, that would be great.
Okay.
For the attorneys that are retained attorneys, Ruark, please tell me who your client is. Oh, you're muted, counsel.
Your Honor, my client is Paul Applegate. He's with me here in my office, so he's momentarily out of my inner office.
Okay, very good, Mr. Applegate. And have you been able, counsel, to speak with the prosecuting attorney, or do you need to speak with the prosecuting attorney?
Yeah, I would love to speak with the prosecuting attorney about a potential plea.
All right, very good. And so has Mr. Rosenthal checked in yet in the courtroom, or Ms. Fields?
No, I don't see.
Ms. Mack, if someone can call.
Oh,
Mr.
yes, he is. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
there's Mr. Rosenthal. Wonderful. All right, Mr. Rosenthal, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Attorney Ruark would love to speak with you about a possible plea for his client, Mr. Applegate. And so if Ms. Fields could send you all to a breakout room, that would be great.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Are there any other retained attorneys? They need to be placed in the breakout room with Mr. Attorney Rosenthal. Any other retained attorneys? I'm going to ask everyone to please keep your device on mute until your case is called. Please place your device on mute until your case is called. Mr. Fikens, do you know who we have at the DDC?
Yeah, I was told by Ms. Mack that is the gentleman that was here this morning, or at least we talked about him this morning.
Mr. Thomas?
Mr. Thomas, yes.
Yes, that's Mr. Thomas, Judge.
All right, very good. Do you have case numbers for Mr. Thomas?
I do not, Your Honor.
Ms. Mack?
Oh, no, I don't.
Sorry, I said yes. Hold on, I gotta find his name. It's
D-E-L-E-O-N. Okay, I'm ready if you are.
Yes, ma'am. It's Z 789-707. That's the only one I have.
All right, thank you. And did Ms. Warfield know that Mr. Thomas was on and did Ms. Mack?
Yes, I did speak with Ms. Warfield. I don't know if she went to a breakout room, but she does, she's in a breakout room.
Okay, okay, very good. And so Ms. Mack, is that the only case that he has before this court today?
That's the only, excuse me, that's the only one I see on our docket, but let me look and see if he has anything else. Does have another case, but it's with Judge Bryant.
Okay, then that case should remain with Judge Bryant. Is it still, can you look in the ROA, see if she referred him to specialty court on that matter, see if a plea has been taken?
Okay. No, not yet, Judge. It hasn't been. I think that's gonna happen when he goes back for court to her on the September 26th.
All right, very good. Then it should stay with her. It should stay with her. And then on the Z ticket that you gave me the case number, can you tell me what the charge is?
Yes, ma'am. It is violation of city marijuana code.
And he has some holes, is that correct?
I believe so. I don't know what they are though. Sorry.
All right, Mr. Ficus, were you in staffing yet? No, you would not have been in my staffing yesterday. I want to see if he has a felony hold. I believe he does. And so if he does, I'm ready to call his case.
Good afternoon, sir.
Judge, I don't know about that. I do see, however, that the case number that was given to me by Ms. Mack shows that he did plead guilty on this matter.
Okay, was he referred to us?
I don't
Hold on, sis.
see that yet, Judge. I'm sorry. I don't see that a referral was made, Judge. That's my cursory view of the ROA, but I'm sorry. It does indicate, Your Honor, on March 31st, 2022, there was a notation, I think by you, that it's a candidate for mental health court.
All right, very good. And so, Mr. Ficus, are we ready to proceed on Mr. Thomas? Because I'm going to make sure we can get him the help that he needs.
Yes, Judge, I remain curious, however, if there's already a hold by Wayne County felony, I would like to know that to represent him, so I know which way we can go on this. But I certainly would just put that on the record, whether he has a hold or not.
Okay, very good. Let's do it. I'm ready on Delian Thomas, case number Z 789-707. Mr. Thomas, please state your full name for the record.
Delian Thomas.
Thank you. All right, sir. Mr. Thomas, you were referred to our mental health court, and so you were picked up. What I'm going to do, Mr. Ficus, I am inclined to send him to the Wayne County Jail for an assessment, and then we will see him on Wednesday of next week.
Understood, Your Honor. Yes, and if there are holds, we can do nothing about that. That is a hold from somebody else, from another
Yeah.
court judge. So I understand that he'll be held anyway. I would certainly like the chance for him to be assessed while he's at the Wayne County Jail. I would hope that he would be interested in all the help that we can provide through our specialty courts. And I would ask for his patience in this as we go through this. I know he had to get picked up probably on another matter or some other event intervened in this, so we can't do it the usual way. We bring people into specialty court, but I would hope that he would want to be interested in that. It's an opportunity, a great opportunity for him, Judge, as this court knows, and I just want to pass that along to Mr. Thomas as well, that it is a good opportunity to get things on the right track. And so, Judge, with that, with the observation that he appears to have a hold, Judge, we'd have no problem bringing him back on Wednesday. We'd ask the file be marked medical, however, if there is any medical needs that he might need or any prescriptions that he has, that they be at least available to him.
All right, thank you, Mr. Fikens. Mr. Thomas, I am going to, you have a hold, so there's nothing that I can do for you today on your 36th District Court matter. I am going to send you to the Wayne County Jail. I'll see you again on August 17th, 2022 at 8:35 a.m. Ms. Mackett's bond should indicate that it is $10,000 cash or surety. Please also mark his file for mental health court. And then that way they know that they need to assess to see what he needs or what have you to make sure that he does well. And so we can get the appropriate services to him in the community. Anything else for my consideration?
Not for me, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Thomas. Thank you at the DDC. I'll see you next week. All right. Do we have any other matters that are ready? If you are just joining us for the 1:30 docket, Ms. Fields, I'm going to ask you to place the individuals in a breakout room with one of the attorneys so that we can continue to work.
And Ms. Fields, do you know the breakout room that Ms. Warfield is in?
She's in breakout room 2,
Thank you.
and Attorney Rosenthal, I put off the officers, if any officers came on, I put them in 3.
Thank you, ma'am.
Speak with them.
And then the only retained counsel we had was the one for Mr. Applegate.
Yep, so far, and actually that's I put Officer McCloud and 5. I'm sorry.
5. No, you're fine. Is that that's the only officer right now? Okay.
Yeah. And
Then he's, thank you.
You're welcome. And then is that Al-Kabi and Adadja?
Yes.
Can you follow the prompts I sent you?
Where at?
Click on your device and maybe scroll down and you should see the word join.
Join, it says join breakout room on the side, but
Yes.
at the bottom. I already went into breakout room 1 and I was talking to a gentleman there.
Okay, and did
Yes,
he tell you to cut?
he said that. He said what?
What did he tell you to do?
He said that we need to go in front of a judge and talk.
Okay.
So I have no
Okay.
idea because my issue is it wasn't me
no.
that
No,
was
no, no. She can't place her facts of her case on the record.
okay.
We'll just wait for the attorney. That's it so far.
Wafa Al-Hobby has not joined the breakout room. Sir, you need to join the breakout room.
I already did.
Oh, that's the same lady.
Oh, okay. All right. Very good. Thank you.
Your Honor, if I might, I talked to Ms. Warfield. She's going to continue on in the afternoon. Mr. Werbling is here as well. I think you're in capable hands.
Okay. All right. If you say so, thank you.
Well, I just want to make sure.
I know you are. We are.
But thank you, Judge, and I'll see you tomorrow.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Fikens.
Your Honor.
Good afternoon, person calling in on a phone without a video.
Yes, this is Janine Austin.
Good afternoon, Miss Austin. Do you have a smartphone that you can dial in, that you can call, Zoom in, download Zoom?
I don't know how to do it. I got an Android phone though.
Yes, you should be able to do it on the Android. Just download Zoom and then sign in with the same sign-in number that you called in on.
Okay.
And what's your name again?
Janine Austin.
Janine Austin?
Yes.
Let me just make sure you're on the docket.
She is at 1:30. She's the last one.
Okay. Okay, yes, Miss Austin. So, yep, you want to go ahead and hurry up and Zoom in.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, he had to Zoom in. He had called in at first. Yancy is your first name? Adolphus? Hi, Yancy Adolphus.
No.
Okay, I see that you zoomed in. I'm gonna place you into a breakout room to speak with one of our house counsels. So just go ahead and click join.
Are we ready on Mr. Ruark's case?
Yes, we are.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, wonderful. Let's call it as they become available. Let's do it. Where is Mr. Applegate? You said he's in the office with you. Is that correct?
He's coming into the picture. There he is.
All right, wonderful. I have case number Z808-6371 for the people.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Good afternoon, Your Honor. Matthew Rosenthal for the people, P84807.
Thank you for defendant.
Ron Ruark, Your Honor, P46483.
All right, and Mr. Applegate will have to get where I can capture his image so that he can place his name on the record. Mr. Applegate, please state your name.
Paul Blozer Applegate.
All right, thank you and good afternoon to all of the parties. Today is the date scheduled for pretrial. The defendant has been charged with operating while impaired. How are we proceeding?
Yes, Your Honor. So the plea recommendation that I gave for the OWI would be a reduction to operating while visibly impaired, Your Honor. that's pretty much the only offer that we can give for this. And then maybe wait for a pre-sentencing report to actually do the sentencing, Your Honor.
All right, very good. Counsel, will your client be taking advantage of that offer by pleading guilty to operating while impaired and having the charge reduced to operating while visibly impaired?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you are about to give will be the truth and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
I do.
Thank you. You may place your hand down. Mr. Applegate, do you understand that with respect to the matter that's before this court on today, that you have the right to a trial?
Yes, I do.
Do you understand that if I accept your plea of guilty on today, that you are forever giving up that right to a trial?
Yes, I do.
Has anyone promised you anything or forced you in any way to get you to plead guilty on today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty?
Yes.
Counsel, would you please go through the factual basis with respect to your client?
Do you want me to do that, Your Honor? Defense
Yes.
counsel?
Yes.
Mr. Applegate, you're charged with operating while intoxicated for driving back on January 13th, 2022. Do you remember that date?
Yes.
Were you driving in Detroit on that date?
Yes.
And had you had anything to drink before you were driving?
Yes.
Did what you had to drink, did it impair your ability to drive?
Yes.
And you're accepting responsibility by pleading guilty to that, correct?
Yes.
Okay, is that what you want to do?
Yes.
All right, I am satisfied. I'm accepting your plea of guilty. I'm amending the charge to operating while visibly impaired. I'm reaching out now to Ms. Brimage to let her know that this matter will be coming to her for a pre-sentence report. Let me hear from the people as to the terms of bond conditions.
Yes, Your Honor. Terms of bond conditions, at this moment, just whatever would be at your discretion, just up until the pre-sentencing report. I'm not looking to penalize the individual. I just want to make sure that, they show up and then we get this taken care of.
Okay, thank you. In response, counsel?
I would ask the court to continue the bond conditions. There have been no incidents with Mr. Applegate since January. He has one minor problem. I'm not sure the court can do anything about it. He has lost his temporary license. He needs to get that replaced. I did tell him that the state will be sending him his restricted license probably, but we asked the court to continue bond conditions.
All right, counsel, there are just a couple of tweaks that I am going to make, as this is a drinking and driving related offense. Your client is going to have to refrain from the use of alcohol. And while we're going through this process, refrain from the use of any alcohol. In addition, your client will be required to test 2 times random per week. He can test at 36th District Court on the days that we are open, Monday through Friday, unless it's a holiday. Testing is from 8:30 to 3:30 p.m. I believe the cost is $10 per test. And so your client can test. However, if 36th District Court is closed, then he will have to test at a third-party provider. I am going to ask Ms. Brimage to come on to make sure he gets that information, because he's also going to be referred to probation, Ms. Mack, to Jasmine Brimage for a pre-sentencing investigation report. But until then, I do want him to test randomly twice a week. All right. And so generally I believe they need 6 to 8 weeks, or 6 weeks. So I am going to schedule this matter for sentencing. All right, very good. Ms. Brimage is about to log in. I'm going to schedule this matter for sentencing for September 20th. September 20th. And that will be at 10 o'clock a.m. All right, and so Ms. Mack, we still need to make sure that even though I have referred this matter or verbally I'm verbally letting Ms. Brimage know, who's joined us in the courtroom, that this matter is going to be sent to her for pre-sentencing investigation. I still want to go through the normal protocol for the court because Ms. Brimage is not getting those requests so that she can get credit for the work that she's doing here at 36th District Court. And so, Ms. Brimage, thank you. Place your appearance on the record for me.
Jasmine Brimage on behalf of the probation department.
All right, thank you, Ms. Brimage. Mr. Applegate, I just accepted his plea of guilty. I amended his charge to OWVI, and I have ordered him as a bond condition to test randomly 2 times a week. And so, Ms. Brimage, I wanted to give you that information so you could connect him to resources so that he knows where to go testing. It starts immediately, effective immediately, 2 times testing random per week. He's coming back for sentencing on September 20th, 2022 at 10:00 a.m. That's a Tuesday, Ms. Brimage. Does that give you enough time to conduct that investigation?
Yes.
All right, wonderful. Any questions for this court's consideration?
Questions? No, I don't have any questions.
All right, Ms. Brimage, would you like to go in the breakout room so you can give him the information?
Yes.
All right, thank you so much, Ms. Brimage, for coming into the courtroom. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Ms. Fields, thank you, counsel. And thank you, Mr. Applegate. Ms. Fields, if you could place Ms. Brimage and Attorney Ruark in a breakout room, that would be great. All right, I am ready to call matters. Do we have anything ready to go?
Your Honor, I do have a few matters in which people have provided documentation. So I'm not sure how you would want to go about that. Do I need to
That
submit
would have to go with the prosecutor. Get with the prosecutor on that.
Okay, perfect. I have everyone who provided documentation. Mr. Rosenthal, if you want to go into a breakout room really quickly to go through who has what.
Yeah, I'm gonna join breakout room 3.
Okay, I'll meet you there.
All right, thank you all. I appreciate it.
Mhm.
There's a Shannon R1, R9 that's just checked in. Turn on your camera, please. On my docket starts at 1:30. You came on at 2:00. And so hopefully we can get you serviced on today. Ms. Fields, if you could put Mr. R9 in a breakout room, that would be great.
I went to another, I was in another room, and I guess I was in the wrong one.
I don't know how, because my name is Holmes, and there's only one extension that gets you to my courtroom. But we'll put you in a breakout room to see what we can do.
I tried to ask him, and he removed me before I could ask him. So I had to call.
It should be on your paperwork, sir.
I didn't get it. Wasn't on my paperwork. I only got 3 little papers that I got in the mail.
And my Zoom information is on one of the 3.
I can show you. It's not the code.
It's
not
okay,
on there.
Mr. Armine. Mr. Armine, we're gonna put you in the breakout room and work with you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Mr. Werbling,
Hello?
do you have some matters that you're ready on? I don't talk to people who
Yes,
say I
Judge.
can't see. All
Yes.
right, Mr. Werbling, who are you ready on?
Judge, we were ready on Brittany Alexander.
Okay, has Miss Alexander joined us in the courtroom?
She's still in the breakout room. I can go get her.
Let's bring her back.
Okay, and then I'll go in and I'll get all the people that are ready, and I'll be right back, Judge.
Please
Sorry
do.
about that.
Thank you so much. I'm going to now, while he's bringing those people in, Miss Mack, I'm going to call the people who have not checked in. I'm going to call those cases because that's my cutoff. Okay, are you ready? And I have the names of the people that have checked in. I've already gone through the breakout rooms.
Okay, yes, Judge, I'm ready.
I'm ready. All right, I'm on page 3 and I'm on the 130 docket. I have for Rehab Al-Badri, SP 108-6666, counts 1, 2, and 3. I also have
Judge, he's in the breakout room.
He's here.
Oh, he is here. Okay, I missed him. My apologies.
Yes.
All right, I will put him there. What about Sharday Al-Gathi? I didn't see that person. I have case
I
number.
didn't see that person.
All right, SP 126-8234, counts 1 and 2. Today was the date scheduled for pretrial. That means they had plenty of notice to be here. KPS will issue. The bond will be set at $50 cash or surety as to each matter. For Muhammad Alatam, case
I'm
number.
here.
I don't see you, sir, so you're not here. Turn on your camera, please, and hopefully you've been in a breakout room to speak with an attorney.
No, I haven't been in the breakout room.
Then you need to put your camera on. We don't know that you're here if your camera's not on. Take your hat off your head. We're in court. And Ms. Fields, if you could put them in a breakout room. If you are in my courtroom, turn on your camera. I'm not the Zoom police. It's irritating to me. How do we know you're here if you don't have your camera on? I only have a few more, Mr. Werbling, so do indulge me for a second. Place Mr. Tom in a breakout room, Ms. Fields. Thank you. I have for Elisa Alexander Holt, case number SP 132-2120, counts 1 and 2, scheduled for pretrial. The first matter, KPS will issue. The bond will be set at $50 cash or surety. The second matter will be a default judgment. Deja Alexander. Did Miss Alexander check in? I have case number SP 126-19101, SP 119-1335, counts 1, 2, and 3. Case number SP 122-9806, counts 1 and 2. Case number SP 126-19102, and case number SP 122-24221, all for Deja Alexander, scheduled for pretrials and formal hearings. On the matters that are scheduled for pretrial, KPS will issue. The bond will be set at $50 cash or surety. And then for the 2 civil infractions, default judgments will be entered. For Dania Alexander, I have case number SP 126-4183, counts 1, 2, and 3. For the misdemeanor, KPS will issue. The bond will be set at $50 cash or surety. And for the civil infractions, default judgments will be entered as to both matters. For Jamira Alexander, I have case number SP 125-9469, counts 1, 2, and 3. All 3 will be KPS. The bond will be set at $50 cash or surety. As to each matter, all 3 were scheduled for pretrial. I'm dropping down to Fatima Alonzo Ponce, SP 123-21181, scheduled for pretrial. KPS will issue. The bond is set at $50 cash or surety. For Abdul Al Tamimi, SP 124-87061, KPS will issue, and the bond is set at $50 cash or surety. And then I believe that's it for the people who have not checked in. I put on the waiting room. I'm ready to proceed with those who have been somewhat timely for court on today. Ms. Fields, please put Mr. Alatom in a breakout room. Is he not responding?
No, I'm here. I'm here.
I think he came back out. Let's see.
And then, Your Honor,
Accept the invitation to the breakout room, Mr. Alatom. Thank you. Yes, Attorney Rosenthal.
yes, Your Honor, if I may, P.O. McLeod, he has training around 3, and I don't believe we had his defendant come in. I was wondering if it was okay to call that case or if you wanted to wait just due to his training.
All of the cases where people did not show up, have not checked in, and so the officer is free to leave.
Thank you, Your Honor. And that so we didn't have any Janine Austin didn't show up, Your Honor.
Wait a minute. Austin, I thought Austin checked in. Yes. Janine Austin is here.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. I'm gonna have him stand by. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, very good. Mr. Werbling, let's do it. Who do you have up first?
Your Honor, we can do, who was the first person I spoke to? Brittany Alexander, Your Honor.
All right, Miss Alexander, thank you. Mr. Alec Tom, I need you to go into a breakout room. If you
Nobody
get-
invited
I
me,
guess
Your
I
Honor.
did. I did twice, maybe even 3 times.
You need to look and see and accept the invitation. Otherwise, you came here late. I'm gonna have to reschedule when I get to the end of my docket. All right, let's go, Miss Alexander. I'm ready for you. I have the following: SP 125-9470, counts 1, 2, and 3. State your name for the record.
Brittany Alexander.
All right, thank you, and good afternoon, ma'am.
Hi, good afternoon.
All right, Mr. Werbling, how are we proceeding? These were scheduled for pre-trial.
Yes, good afternoon, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Your Honor, she wishes to continue her not guilty plea. I explained to her the difference between a jury trial and a bench trial, and she wants to waive the jury trial and have a bench trial, Your Honor. It's an identity issue.
Okay, wonderful. I will schedule the matter for bench trial. It will take place on August 31st, 2022, and that will be at 10:30 a.m. Anything else for my consideration?
Nothing further at this time, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Thank you for your patience, Ms. Alexander.
Okay, thank you. You're welcome.
Bye-bye. Okay, Mr. Werbling, I need everybody to fix your camera. I only need to see your face. I don't need to see anything else. Mr. Mr. Werbling, Attorney Werbling, who
Yes.
else do you have?
Judge, I have Lee Andrews.
Okay, Mr. Andrews, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
All right, I am ready for you. I have the following: SP 126-4748, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 126-4745, counts 1 and 2. State your full name for me, sir.
Lee Joseph Andrews.
Thank you so much. All right, Mr. Werbling.
Judge, good afternoon. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Your Honor, this is the date and time set for, I believe it's a pre-trial. Yes, Judge, he's continuing his not guilty plea. I explained to him the difference between a bench trial and a jury trial. He's requesting a bench trial. It's another identity issue.
All right, very good. I will set the matter for bench trial and formal hearings for August 31st, 2022 at 10:30 a.m. Anything else for my consideration?
Nothing further at this time, Your Honor.
All right, thank you, sir. Mr. Andrews, for your patience.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, have a good day. Who do we have up next, Mr. Werbling?
Judge, if we could call him Miss Al-Kabi.
Okay, wonderful. I have the following: SP 133-3775, counts 1, 2, and 3. Ma'am, please unmute and state your name for the record.
Al-Kabi.
All right, I don't know that you have a good connection, but all right, let's do it, Mr. Werbling.
And good afternoon, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Your Honor, she is going to continue her not guilty plea at this time. It is a pre-trial. Another identity issue, Judge. We have a lot of these, unfortunately, but I did explain to her that the difference between a jury trial and a bench trial. She wants to waive her jury trial rights and have a bench trial with respect to this, Your Honor.
All right, very good. Then I'll set this matter for bench trial on August 31st, 2022 at 10:30 a.m. Thank you so much. If nothing further, you're excused.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Werbling, do you have anybody else ready?
Yes, Asia Ali.
Miss Ali, I have the following matters for you: SP 126-3552, SP 126-3553, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 126-3552, counts 1 and 3. State your name for me, ma'am.
Good afternoon. My name is Asia Ali.
Thank you, and good afternoon to you. All right, counsel.
Good afternoon to you and your staff, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Date and time set for a pretrial, Your Honor. We were going to continue that not guilty plea. We went over the offer extensively. My client wishes to reject the offer, specifically with regards to the open intox. So she's requesting a bench trial, Your Honor.
All right, very good. And she understands her right to a jury trial?
She did. I explained to her the difference between the two, and she wishes to waive that process.
All right, very good. Then I'm going to schedule these matters for bench trial and for formal hearings on August 31st, 2022 at 10:30 a.m. If nothing further, ma'am, you are excused.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. All
Thank you.
right. I still have some folks.
Yes.
Can we make sure everybody has their camera on? Ms. Warfield, are you ready on any of your clients?
I am, Your Honor.
Can you bring them back in for me?
Yes.
Mr. Werbling, there was that one. Oh, did I lose him?
Let me see where did he go?
That's okay.
I think he briefly went in a breakout room, Your Honor.
That's okay. I wanted him to go with Mr. Al-Khattab or And Ms. Mack, when you get an opportunity, can you please send me the docket for Monday and Tuesday of next week? Thank you. Now, I know that's not the lady from Good Cakes and Bakes.
Yes, ma'am, it is.
That's horrible.
I said as soon as she see this, she gonna say something.
I'm like, wait a minute, that looked like my local neighborhood bakery that I go and eat stuff that I shouldn't eat, although y'all have organic and all of that good stuff. Oh my goodness. I'm still going to be fair and impartial. I'm also going to give y'all a shout out because you all are the best bakery in the whole wide world. And if you have not made your way to Livernois to Great Cakes and Bakes, you must do so. You must do so. And I found out y'all had some ice cream during the Juneteenth celebration. And now I'm just all messed up, ma'am. I'm all messed up. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it, Miss Warfield. Attorney Warfield, are we ready?
Yes, we can actually start with Miss April Anderson, Your Honor.
All right, you would start with the bakery. All right, let's do it. I have for Miss Anderson, I have case number SP 131-99391. Miss Anderson, state your name for me.
Miss April Anderson.
Thank you. All right, how are we proceeding? Today is the date scheduled for pretrial.
Yes, good afternoon, Your Honor. Attorney Jessica Warfield, P85391 on behalf of Ms. Anderson. I got a chance to speak with Ms. Anderson. She provided me proper documentation. I did speak with Mr. Rosenthal, and we have agreed to dismiss this matter.
Oh, wonderful. All right, then the matter is dismissed without prejudice. Ms. Anderson should have no other outstanding matters at 36th District Court. Am I right, Ms.
That is correct. I do not. That is correct.
All right. All right. You are in great shape. Good to see you. Take care. All right. Bye-bye. Oh, and they also have a good black eyed pea and green collard green soup there. I'm just, y'all can see I'm real. The judge is real greedy.
And then, Your Honor, oh, if I didn't mean, I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
Miss Arnold, she was very patient when we did have her in 533, and I told her I'd remember her, and I do. And so I was wondering if we could take care of Miss Arnold as soon as possible.
Yes, ma'am. I'm going to do her right now. Are you ready, Miss Warfield?
I actually didn't speak with Miss Arnold, Your Honor.
Miss Werbling?
Yeah, I did.
spoke with
do it, Judge.
All right, very good. Let me do Miss Arnold very quickly. I have SP 1259319, counts 1 and 2. Miss Arnold, state your full name for me.
Charlene Arnold.
All right, thank you and good afternoon to you.
Good
Mr.
afternoon to you
Werbling.
too.
Thank you. Mr. Werbling, how are we proceeding today with Miss Arnold?
Yes, good afternoon, Judge. Ben Worthing, P64889 on her behalf. I believe there's a recommendation to dismiss for valid documentation, Your Honor.
Oh, wonderful. All right, then I am going to dismiss both matters without prejudice. Miss Arnold should have nothing else pending at 36th District Court. And so she's like, no, ma'am, I'm done with you all. All right, very good. I'm glad things worked out for you. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you,
You
Miss
too.
Arnold.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have a
Yeah.
good day.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Mr. Rosenthal. All right,
You're welcome,
who
Your
do
Honor.
we have up next?
Your Honor, I am ready for Miss India Anderson.
All right, does Miss Anderson have her camera on?
No, I don't.
Well, Miss Anderson, I can't talk to you without a camera.
Okay, one second.
And that's a note for everyone. And please turn your cameras on. Thank you.
Everybody, just turn your cameras on. Because the judge gonna wrap up and be like, no, I don't see anybody else. And then I'm gonna end the meeting for everybody. All right, turn your cameras on. All right, very good. There is someone in the rating room, a Pony Adams. I'm not certain who that is. Not certain at all. And so I'm gonna let them in and see what's going on, but they just got here. Let's go with Miss India and Miss Fields. You can put them in the breakout room if we can service them.
Okay.
All right, let's go with Miss India Anderson. I have the following case number SB 126-20732, SB 126-20731, and count 3. Miss Anderson, state your full name for the record, please.
India Anderson.
All right, thank you. How are we proceeding, Attorney Warfield?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. I had a chance to speak with Ms. Anderson, and she has provided proper documentation that has been relayed to Mr. Rosenthal, and we have agreed to dismiss at this time.
All right, very good. Then I am dismissing all 3 matters without prejudice. Ms. Anderson should not have any other outstanding matters here at 36th District Court. And so please enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for your patience.
You as well. Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. All right, who do we have up next?
We can do, let's see who has their camera on, Mr. Kyle Anderson.
All right, Mr. Anderson, thank you for having your face in the camera, because those are the only people I'm servicing today. I have case number SB 126-22151, SB 126-2227, counts 1 and 2. Mr. Anderson, state your full name for me.
Kyle Anderson.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon to you.
Afternoon.
All right, Attorney Warfield.
Your Honor, I had the opportunity to speak with Mr. Anderson. He has elected to request a bench trial at this time for his matters.
He understands his right to a jury trial.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes.
All right, wonderful. I'm going to continue a not guilty plea. I'll set this matter for a bench trial. Ms. Matt, can I still use August 31st?
If you want to work all day, sure.
Well, now I work all day. I'm a full-time judge, ma'am.
I know. And
Look
you
up at the
can see my
camera.
face.
Look up at the camera.
Do you? You don't see my face. You can't see my face, but we got a lot on your day, ma'am.
I have a lot, and that's the mental
Yes.
health court day. So listen,
Yes.
let's go to, I know. Let's go to the next Wednesday. When would that be?
That would be September the 7th, Judge.
Ooh, okay. Oh, wait a minute. Let me just check one thing for the 7th of September. That works for me. Let's do September 7th. We'll do
Okay.
September 7th, 2022, and that's going to be at 10:30 a.m. Okay, did you get that, Mr. Anderson? You'll zoom in just like you did on today.
At 10:30?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
All right, thank you so much. Okay,
thank you.
who do we have up next? Attorney Warfield?
Your Honor, next we have Mr. DeAnthony Allen.
All right, Mr. Allen, I have the following for you. Case number SB 133-5207, counts 1 and 2. Counsel, I'm sorry, Mr. Allen, state your full name for me.
D. Anthony Allen.
Thank you. Counsel, how are we proceeding?
I had an opportunity to speak with Mr. Allen, Your Honor, and at this time he has elected for his right to a bench trial for his matters.
All right, we will schedule that bench trial, Mr. Allen, on September 7th, 2022, and that will be at 10:30 a.m., okay?
Sounds good, Your Honor.
All right, thank you, sir. Have a great
Good
afternoon.
one.
Thank you.
Miss Mack, I'm gonna give you a call really quickly. It's a couple of questions of some people I don't see on the docket that are in the breakout room I'm in, so I'm about to call.
All right. Mr. Werbling, who has Shannon Arnwine?
Yeah, I can proceed with him, Judge.
You ready?
Yes, Your
All
Honor.
right, very good. I have the following. I have case number SP 133-2119, counts 1, 2, and 3.
Yes, Judge.
Oh, Mr. Arnwine, I'm sorry. State your full name for me.
Shannon R1.
Thank you, sir. All right, Mr. Werbling.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889, on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor. He wishes to waive his rights. He wants to take advantage of the offer, whereby he'd be pleading to the no insurance would be amended to improper plates and the remaining counts would be dismissed.
Okay, very good. Understanding that no dismissals take place until fines and costs are paid in full. All right, wonderful. Let me have you raise your right hand, please, Mr. Arnwine. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you are about to give will be the truth and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
Yes.
Thank you. You may place your hand down. Mr. Arnwine, you understand that with respect to the matters that are before the court on today, that you do in fact have a right to a trial.
Yes.
And you understand that if I accept your plea of guilty, you are giving up that right to a trial and you are indicating that you wish to take advantage of the people's offer. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Has anyone promised you anything or threatened you in any way to give up your right to a trial with respect to these matters?
No.
Are you pleading guilty today because you are in fact guilty?
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Werbling. Please establish the factual basis.
Mr. Arnwine, on the date and time in question and the alleged location, was a vehicle in your name being operated without proper insurance at that time?
Yes.
And that occurred in the city of Detroit, correct?
Yes.
And nothing further, Your Honor.
Thank you. I am accepting your plea of guilty. I'm amending the charge to improper plates and I'm ready for sentencing. Counsel, anything additional?
Nothing further this time, Judge.
Wonderful. I am going to, on the matter that I've amended to improper plates, I'm going to assess our cost in the amount of $200. The fine will be $50. Sir, how quickly can you get that paid?
Probably by the end of this month, the start of the next month.
Okay, I'm going to give you, I will adjourn this to pay to September 7th, 2022. And I'll put it on my docket for 10:30 a.m. As long as you get it paid before September 7th, you don't have to come back to court. I will close out the matter that you've paid and I'll dismiss the other 2 matters. If you fail to pay and you fail to show up, then I'm going to reverse everything and you'll be right back where you started from, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you for your patience today. Have a good one.
You too.
All right, thank you. Do we have anything else ready, Mr. Werbling?
Judge, not this time. I'm gonna have to go back into the breakout room.
All right, let's go back in the
Thank you.
breakout
Yeah.
room.
Yes, Judge.
There is someone else that entered the waiting room. Oh, maybe they just left. All right, looks like I have 7 people that are left to do. Let's do it.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm looking, I'm just trying to see if any of these individuals were show cause or the arraignments. I don't think any of them are arraignments. I'm just making, how Miss Warfield said that maybe some of them weren't on the docket today.
Yes, and I have no idea because I've checked off everybody in
Absolutely.
the waiting rooms. All right. I need to see who's checking in. Can you please give me your name?
Janine Austin.
Oh, Miss Austin, have you been in a breakout room to speak with an attorney?
No, I've been trying to get back to, I think this is the right courtroom.
Yes, this is the right courtroom. I don't know where you went, but let's put her in a breakout room and see if we can get her service.
Okay,
You're gonna
Judge.
get it. You're gonna get an invitation to a breakout room, okay?
Thank you, because I didn't call every number.
Well, you're in the right place. We'll get you taken care of, okay?
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
And then for the most part, Your Honor, just a quick question about trials. Most likely, they're just going to be Wednesdays and Thursdays, Your Honor.
I'm not sure because
Okay.
it's going to depend on how my docket.
Absolutely.
I'm still going through whatever.
Absolutely.
I'm just turning off my camera, Miss Mac. Let them know I am ready when they are. So if they come on, I'm ready. I don't want them to jump on and not see me and think they have more time. Yes, ma'am. Okay, are we ready?
We are ready, Your Honor.
All right, who are we ready on, Miss Warfield?
The Alfred is all set.
Mr. Alfred, very good. Let's do it. I have the following for you, sir. I have case number SB 126-5923, counts 1, 2, and 3, and case number SB 126-5924, counts 1 and 2. Sir, please state your full name for the record.
Wagdi Alfahd.
Thank you, sir, and good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
All right, Ms. Warfield.
Yes, good afternoon, Your Honor. I had an opportunity to speak with my client. He has elected to get a bench trial date, Your Honor, for his matters.
All right, very good. I am going to schedule these matters for bench trial and formal hearing on September 7th, 2022, and that will be at 10:30 a.m. Okay, sir?
All right. Can you let her send me to the number I sent with the insurance and the payment, please, and thank you.
What do you need, Mr. Alfred?
Can you send me the date and the time on the number?
Sure, I'll do you the courtesy of sending you the date one more time, no problem.
All right, I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
All right, very good. Who do we have up next?
We have Mr. Al-Khatam, Your Honor.
I can leave now?
Yes.
You have your date.
Thank you so
Yes,
much.
sir. Yes, sir. All right, very good. Thank you. I have case number SP 133-08311. Mr. Alaktam, please state your full name.
Mohammed Alaktam.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon again.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Okay, how are we proceeding?
Yes, Your Honor. I spoke with Mr. Alaktam and he has elected to use his right of a bench trial as well and will be requesting a date.
All right, I'll set the matter for bench trial on September 7th, 2022 at 10:30 a.m. Thank you, sir.
Same courtroom?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. All right, have a good one.
You too. Thank you. All right, who do we have up next?
That's all. We had Mr. Aldolphus, who I thought came into the main room. Let me make sure.
And then there's the Mr.
He's in
Al-Badri.
the courtroom. He's in the courtroom.
Oh, he's in the courtroom. Okay.
And then, Your Honor, if,
1 second, hold on. Who has Mr. Al-Badri?
Mr. Benjamin, Your Honor.
I'm sorry?
Benjamin.
Mr. Werbling. Mr.
Werbling.
Werbling has.
Oh,
yes.
I'm not, who is Benjamin? Okay.
I apologize. I apologize.
Madam Court Reporter, can we put APA Cole in the room with Mr. Werbling or Breakout Room? We just have one state case, Your Honor, for Al Ashore.
Okay, wonderful. And then the person that's in the courtroom, can we bring them to the podium and let's do it? And what was the name on that one, Miss Attorney Warfield?
Mr. Yancey Aldolphus, Your Honor.
Wonderful. All right, thank you, officer. I have the following: SP 125-8318, counts 1, 2, and 3. Please, Mr. Adolphus, state your full name for the record. Okay, thank you, sir. Attorney Warfield, how are we proceeding?
Yes, Your Honor. I had this opportunity to speak with Mr. Aldolphus. He provided me valid documentation for his matters. I have relayed that information to Mr. Rosenthal, who has agreed to dismiss the matters at this time.
To dismiss, I'm sorry, you
To
went.
dismiss his
Okay.
matters at this time, yes.
Wonderful. I am dismissing all 3 matters without prejudice. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your patience this afternoon, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye. All right, very good. Do you have anyone else?
I have no one else, Your Honor. However, Mr. Al-Kablani is in. He was directed to another courtroom, so I'm just trying to.
And I just checked with them and they're not open yet.
Why should he go to another courtroom? He's an A case. He should be with me.
I did have Ms. Mack look him up, and apparently he was assigned to another courtroom, Your Honor.
Yes, Judge, because he was in the arraignment stage.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yes.
All right. And so they have not opened that courtroom. Do you?
No.
Oh, no, Your Honor, I believe for the arraignments in 533, I believe we finished them. Let me see, the last name is ALK.
No, but the last name that's on record is Al-Kifi. It's ALQIFI.
Yes, and that's a state case. It was at the arraignment stage, Your Honor. It's a state case. It looks like we have disregarding traffic signal and failed to report an failed to report an accident, and then failed to stop at assured distance, it looks like, Your Honor. But we do have Miss Cole here as well. I don't know if you want to push this out because it was at the arraignment and hearing stage.
This was an arraignment, so you don't get to miss your arraignment in 533 and then come to my courtroom.
Absolutely,
Well, Your Honor, in all fairness, Your Honor, he was logged into here at 1:30. He did get a notice to report here at 1:30, and he sent me that notice.
Okay, then I'm certainly not going to penalize him for it. Let's put him, Ms. Fields, let's put him in the breakout room and we can get him arraigned. Let Ms. Cole know there's another state matter and we'll get him arraigned.
Absolutely. Your Honor.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Okay. And then I'll need those case numbers because I don't have them already.
I have them, Your Honor. You're welcome. The case number for ALQIFI, it's going to be the first one's SX4-025-475, count 1 and count 2.
All right. Wonderful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ms. Fields, you can put them in a breakout room.
Well, would it be the one with Attorney Cole where she's in one with Attorney Werbling, or a different one?
No, put her where Cole is, yes.
Okay, okay,
And can you just shoot her something, letting her know he's coming on a state matter?
okay.
Thanks, Your Honor. I appreciate that.
I'll go in there, Your Honor, as well, and inform Ms. Cole right now.
Okay, great, wonderful. All right, Attorney Warfield, do you have any more cases?
I don't have any more clients, Your Honor, that I've spoken with now.
All right, very good. I don't know a reason to have you stick around. Mr. Werbling should be coming. He only has a couple of more people. And so if you want to be on standby, that's fine. We'll call you if we need you.
Perfect. Thank you all so much. Have a great one.
You do the same. Thank you. Great job.
Of course.
Are they moving things along?
They're moving, Your Honor. We're trying, I'd let Ms. Cole know she's gonna take care of that as well. She has the ticket number as well as the write-ups for those numbers, and then we look to be okay. Well, we still have some people, but we should only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 people, Your Honor.
Where y'all get 7?
And then,
I'm only counting 3 people, but
oh,
okay.
I think I didn't make it even enough.
1, 2, 3.
And then there's someone in breakout room 2, Yancy.
Oh yeah, Adolphus. Which did we call?
Well, let's bring him back in if he's been done already.
Adolphus. Yeah, didn't we call that one, Your Honor, on Yancey Adolphus, or no?
We did. It was dismissed.
We did that one.
And he's a dismissal. I'll go in there and tell him he can leave, Your Honor. If you want me to.
He was physically in the courtroom. He's gone.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you. So disregard
But it's
breakout
still
room
showing
2.
that he's in breakout room 2.
Okay, I'll go shut down the computer.
Okay.
Thank you.
Some people had fell off and then came back on, and I
Yes,
believe
and
they
I don't know why they
right
do
back.
that, but
Yeah. Like then what happened? I was wondering, like, how did Mr. Workman get so many?
yeah, I wonder if we should call Miss Warfield back to help him with some of those, because she could be moving cases. We could be moving cases.
I could put some in breakout room 2.
Yeah, we actually, because we don't know who Pony Adams, I believe, is, Your Honor. We'll figure that out.
All right.
And then Miss Mac, I emailed you the offers. Do you want me to bring down the physical copies?
You don't have to, I can print them out, that's fine.
Sure, okay. Whatever works best.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Attorney Warfield, can you please go into the breakout room with Mr. Werbling, see if there's anybody you can bring out and do their case? He's got like 7 people.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, thank you. All right, are we ready, Mr. Werbling?
Yes, we are, Your Honor.
Wonderful, let's do it. Who do you
Okay.
have up first?
Judge, the first one would be Mr. Al-Badri. I believe he's first.
All right, I have the following case numbers. SP 1086666, counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP 108666621. Mr. Al-Badri, please state your full name. Unmute for me.
Rehab Al-Badri, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. All right,
You're
how are
welcome.
we proceeding, counsel?
Ben Werbling on his behalf, he wishes to waive his rights and accept the offer. Essentially, he would be pleading to a reduced charge of failure to comply with a school crossing guard.
So it would be amended to failure.
Right.
failure.
The reckless would, sorry, Judge, and the remaining counts would be dismissed.
All right, very good. Sir, is that your understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you are about to give will be the truth and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. That you have to raise your other right hand. That's not the right one. All right. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Yes.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Al-Badri, you have heard the offer from the people. Do you wish to take advantage of the people's offer and plead guilty on today?
Yes, ma'am.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you are forever giving up your right to a trial?
Yes, ma'am.
Has anyone promised you anything or forced you in any way to give up your right to a trial?
No, ma'am.
All right, you're pleading guilty today because you are in fact guilty.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. You may proceed, Mr. Werbling, as to the factual basis.
Mr. Al-Badri, at the date and time in question at the alleged location, were you operating your motor vehicle in a way that may have endangered the public?
Yes.
And that occurred in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
I have nothing further, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. I'm accepting your plea of guilty. I'm amending that charge to failure to comply with a school crossing guard. I think you said with his orders. Is that correct, Mr. Werbling? Did I get the name of the charge right?
Yes, it's failure to comply with a school crossing guard. I think that's just what it's called.
Okay, wonderful. I am amending it to that particular charge, and then I am going to assess costs in the amount of $200. The fine will be $75. And as soon as you get this paid in full, you'll get the remaining matters dismissed. How quickly can you get it paid?
I'll get it paid Friday, Your Honor, my day off.
This Friday? All right,
Yes,
then I'm
ma'am.
going to place it on my docket for August 15th, 2022 at 10:30 a.m. As long as you get it paid, you do not have to appear in court. I'll close out the matter and the remaining matters will be dismissed. If you don't get it paid, then I'm going to set aside everything, okay?
I'll roger that, ma'am.
All
Thank you
right,
much.
thank you, sir. Thank you for your patience.
Have a blessed day.
You too, thank you. All right, who do we have up next,
you,
Mr.
Judge.
Werbling?
Judge, we have Mr. Abdullah, Darrell Abdullah.
Am I good, Mr. Werbling?
You are, sir.
All right, there you
Here,
enjoy the rest of your day.
you say.
All right, I have from Mr. Abdullah, SP 126-11601, SP 129-4292, counts 1 and 2, and case number SP 126-11421. Mr. Abdullah, please state your full name. You're on mute. I'm going to ask you to unmute for me.
Can you hear me now?
I can.
Darrell Abdullah.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Werbling?
Judge, Ben Werbling on his behalf. We did have an opportunity to discuss this matter with Ms. Cole, who's the representative of the state prosecutor's office. She wants to talk with the officer. My client, with that being said, wishes to continue his not guilty plea. He understands the difference between a jury trial and a bench trial. He wants to waive his jury trial rights and have a bench trial, Your Honor.
All right, very good. Attorney Cole, place your appearance on the record for me.
May it please the court, Paula Cole on behalf of the people, P31888.
Thank you. All right, I am going to set this matter for a bench trial. It'll take place on September 7th, 2022 at 10:30 a.m. and the formal hearings will be scheduled for the same day and time. If nothing else, Mr. Abdullah, you are excused.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Have a good day.
You too. Who do we have up next?
Judge, we're running on Al Shuri.
Right, I have case number SX 402-8413, counts 1, 2, and 3. Sir, please state your full name for the record. Mr. Al Shore, unmute for me.
Mujtaba Al-Ashur.
Thank you, sir. All right, counsel, how are we proceeding?
Judge Ben Worthing on his behalf. My client wishes to waive his rights and he wants to accept the state's offer, whereby count 1 would be amended to failure to display. Count 2 would be amended to limited access speed 6 to 10 over, and count 3 would be dismissed.
All right, very good, sir. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or, wait a minute, on the limited access, it's scheduled for pretrial? Did they just put that in wrong?
I
Or
believe
is-
so, Judge.
All right, very good. Thank you, sir, for raising your right hand. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you are about to give will be the truth and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
I swear.
Thank you. You can place your hand down. All right, sir. You understand that with respect to at least one of the matters, you have a right to a trial, and then you also have a right to a formal hearing. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and you understand that if I accept your plea of guilty and responsible, that you are giving up your right to a trial and a formal hearing. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor, I do.
All right, very good. Has anyone promised you anything or threatened you in any way to get you to plead responsible or guilty on today?
No.
And are you pleading responsible or guilty because you are in fact responsible or guilty?
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Werbling. You may proceed as to the factual basis.
Mr. Al-Ashur, on that day and time in question and at that alleged location, were you pulled over by a Detroit police officer?
I wasn't in Detroit, so it was like a state, I believe.
You were pulled over by a Michigan State trooper,
Yes,
and you were asked to display a valid driver's license, and you were unable to do so, correct?
correct,
And this occurred in the city of Detroit, state of Michigan, correct?
correct.
And would you agree that you were driving in an excessive speed, at least 6 to 10 over the posted speed limit?
Yes, I agree.
Nothing further, Judge.
Thank you. I'm accepting your plea of guilty for the improper license. I'm amending that charge to failure to display a, where did he go? I need him.
Oh, here I am. I'm so sorry. Somebody was started calling my phone.
Okay. I need you, I'm amending the charge to failure to display. The cost will be $200. The fine will be $25. The balance, and so you'll have to pay that balance before you get the dismissal. And then I'm also amending the second matter to limited access 6 to 10 miles over the posted speed limit. And that fine is $135. When can you get both of these paid?
Give me about cause my dad is not here and my mom is old and my brother, so I'm taking care of the house and stuff. So it's gonna take a while. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna take like a month at least, because I'm not working at all. I'm taking care of my family.
Well, how are you taking care of your family if you're not working, sir?
Like I gotta go do the house chores and all that because my dad had just left out of nowhere type stuff. And
Now, I'm not gonna get in your business that you grown and talking about you have to do house chores, because honey, I mean, sir, I do house chores and work a job. But
I gotta take care of my family. Like I gotta go do a grocery shop and do all that. And
I do that too.
I don't know, but
I don't either. But
I
you
work.
are young and healthy. So
It's gonna take me like a month to get some extra money. I gotta pay for rent and all that.
all right, Mr. Al Ashur, I'm going to give you until You need to get it paid before September 14th, 2022 at 10:30 a.m. It'll be on my docket. You won't get a dismissal until you pay your fines and costs in full. If you fail to pay, I'm going to set aside everything that we've done today, okay?
Okay, thank you so much, Judge.
All
You have
right.
a beautiful day.
Thank you. You do the same.
All right.
Thank
bye.
you, Your Honor.
All right, man. You have a good day.
You too, sir.
No, people can't come on here and tell me they can't work and do chores, Mr. Worbley. Okay, you know that just
I
totally
knew that wasn't gonna
flipped my
fly.
whole psyche. You know that flipped my whole psyche. Like, what you saying, sir?
It's true.
We gonna
I was
make it fry
cringing.
up in a pan. We take out the dog, bring in the cat, cook dinner, and raise children, wash clothes. Don't get me started.
I think
All right.
sometimes you
Sounding
watch
like an
your
old man.
grandchildren too, Your Honor, aren't you? And you sometimes got the grandkids as well.
What? Yes. Oh, we do it all. We do it all and go to work 9 to 5. Let's do it. All right. It looks like I missed one person. There's a Wilmore Adams. Did a Wilmore Adams check in?
That might be Pony Adams. Your
All right.
Honor.
Are we
That
ready
was.
on Adams? And I need to do Austin. And those should be my last two cases.
Miss Warfield was speaking with them, but I'll come right back, Judge, and see.
All right.
I couldn't find Mr. Adams when I ran him on the website. I just found a CCW, so I didn't know.
Yeah, best Mr. Warbling. I'm not gonna write an offer on that today. We just set it. I'd say set it for bench trial.
Okay, what was the charge on that, Mr. Rosenthal?
Is a pretrial for firearms ordinance.
Oh, firearms ordinance. Gotcha. Okay.
I just need to see a little more.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Thank you, sir. And the other ones, John, I believe we're going to be pushing some of this stuff out, either to bench trial, and then there's one other case where I think they picked up additional charges that are going to be arraigned or pre-heard on a different date. So we're looking good. I just wanted to let you know, Your Honor.
Okay, so we should just have 2 people left.
We have APA Cole. I don't know if she's still in there, but yeah, we have Mr. Adams, which I told Mr. Warbling I can't give an offer, and I believe Miss Austin we're going to have to push out. So that should leave us with I believe 3 people. Not sure if we did Abdullah.
Mr. Al-Kwaifi. Yeah, we did Abdullah. Oh, I don't know about Abdullah. We did Real Abdullah. I don't have Abdullah on my docket.
That might be.
That was one of the ones that got, he was supposed to go to another breakout, I'm sorry, excuse me, to another courtroom.
Oh, okay.
Should I bring him out of the breakout room?
Well, is he talking to someone? Has he been talked to? I don't know.
I can go in there, Your Honor. I just don't like going in there when defense counsel speaking with the defendants.
Yeah. Miss Fields, can you go in and see what's going on?
Yes, Judge. And
Okay.
what about the other one,
Al-Kwaifi?
Yes.
That's a state case. That's the one I believe I gave you, Your Honor.
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't have the ticket numbers for Abdullah.
Okay. I'll be right back.
All right.
Is Abdullah a state matter?
I don't think so, Miss Cole. We're trying to actually figure out why he's here. Because the one Abdullah last name we did have, we already took care of that matter.
Yes, and I just spoke to Mr. Al-Kufi.
Yes.
You don't need me to email my offer, do you, Judge Holmes?
You should send something to the courtroom just so that you can place it on the record, just so we have it in writing in case somebody tries to come back and say something different.
And that's to Christina and Matt.
Yes.
I'm gonna go do that.
Ms. Fields, were you able to bring the defendant identified as Pony Adams back into the main meeting?
Miss Fields went to try to.
Oh, she did. Okay.
Mr. Warbling, was he able to start his Zoom and stuff?
He was still on a phone.
Oh, I can't do him on a phone.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah, you can't see him, Judge.
No, he has to come in. I have to be able to capture his image.
Yeah, because and we kind of had this issue on arraignments and hearings, so it'd probably be best for him to show up in person.
Okay. It's weird when I ran his name, I just saw the felony. I didn't see the misdemeanor. But it's maybe I spelled it wrong. Adams Wilmore.
Yeah, Wilmore Adams. I don't have a
Wilmore.
felony.
Okay.
For Adams, you are going to have to come down to 36th District Court. I will not be able to do your case in the virtual courtroom without your image. And so I will adjourn you. I'm going to call it right now. It's case number SB 126-03761. I'll adjourn this till, can you come down on tomorrow?
Oh, Your Honor, I have to work. I'm working with the city. And
Well, ma'am, can I schedule you out next week? You'll have to take off. I can't do it without a picture. I'm sorry.
Oh, my picture is not showing?
No, ma'am.
Oh, yes, sir. I'm Wilmore Adams. This is Wilmore Adams.
Oh, no, sir. I'm sorry. Your
I'm a
picture's
male.
not showing. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, I can take off for one day next week.
All right.
I have to give them a couple of days notice because I work at GSD.
Okay, wonderful. I'm going to adjourn you to August 17th, 2022, and I'll put you on for 1:30 p.m., okay?
Okay.
And actually, if you could come down in the morning, that would be even better. You want to come down at 9 o'clock?
No, I have to be to work at 7, and I can't really afford to take no days off because I don't have my first 6 months in. After I put 6 months in, I'll be able to take time off.
Or you know what you can do, Mr. Adam? What you can do is borrow somebody's phone that has Zoom capabilities or download the Zoom app, and then you can come on and do your case right from work, okay?
Okay, yeah, I'm at work now. I thought I had downloaded the Zoom app. I thought I was on Zoom, but my picture, my photo is not showing up for some reason.
And I'm not going to be able to do your case. So I'm adjourning you to August 17th, 2022, and I'll keep you on for 1:30, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're very welcome. All right, are we ready?
Judge, I think Miss Warfield might be with the last defendant who was Austin, I believe.
I don't even.
No, we have Al-Quati and sir, I need you to hang up.
Oh, I don't even know my charges.
Sir. Okay. Y'all, it's been a long day. 1 second. It's been a long day. Give me a second. Somebody help him.
Mr. Rosenthal, what was the nature of that? Something with a firearms ordinance, Mr. Adams.
Yeah, it's right now it's under firearms ordinance, Mr. Adams. That's what we have you under for the misdemeanor.
Okay, what is firearms
Does somebody
ordinance?
help Mr. Adams?
Okay. I'm sorry, ma'am. Okay.
Mr. Adams, you are charged with firearms ordinance violation, okay? I'll see you next week.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. All right. Where are the others?
Let me go back into breakout room 1. I'll be right back, Judge. Thanks, Judge.
Oh, Abdullah was, Attorney Warfield was trying to tell him that he was supposed to be in 440, but he was having a hard time.
And he must have been a show cause if he was going to 440, Your Honor.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to close the breakout rooms.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I think I'm finished.
Yes, thank you, Ms. Cole.
Sure.
I think did we get everything for Kufi?
Yes.
Okay, so we took care of him. Thank you so much, Ms. Cole.
Well, I sent an offer over. I don't know if he's going to take it. I sent it over to Ms. Matt.
Ms. Al-Kifi is actually going to set it for a bench trial date.
So everybody should be joining us, and I'm ready to call the remainder of the docket. I am going to start with the individual who is actually on my docket today. Where is Janine Austin?
I just told her to come back. I don't know.
All right. I'm gonna wait for Ms. Austin. I'm gonna call Mr. Al-Kifi, SX 402-5475, counts 1 and 2. Please state your full name for me, sir. Wait a minute.
Hi,
Who
my
is
name
this?
is Yahya Al-Kaifi, Yahya, and last name Alquifi.
Does he need an interpreter?
No, Your Honor, I made sure of that. So his son was in the breakout room with him. He was helping him navigate the computer. I asked if he could speak and understand the English language, and he said yes.
Okay, very good. All right, counsel, how are we proceeding?
Yes, Your Honor. After speaking with my client, he believes it's best to elect his right to a bench trial at this time for his matters.
All right, very good. Mr. Al-Kifi, you understand that you have a right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Okay, no, his son is giving him the
You can't speak for him, Mr. Al-Mani. That's all I was explaining in the breakout room.
All right. What is the language that you speak, Mr. Al-Kaifi?
Arabic.
You speak Arabic. I'm going to request an Arabic interpreter for the next hearing. I'm going to set this matter for a bench trial. I'll set it for September 7, 2022, and that will be at 10:30 a.m. All right, we'll see you then, sir, and we'll have an interpreter.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate that.
All right, thank you. All right, very good. Did I see Miss Austin? Did she join us? Miss Austin?
Miss Austin is
Yes,
back.
I'm here.
All right.
Your Honor, I got an update about Miss Austin. If I could just, it'll be for 1 second, just so I can apprise her of that update. Miss Austin, I was able to find your new tickets that are in the system. We can set, I spoke with the prosecutor, we can set your matter out for a new date so we can have a global resolution for everything you have with 36th District.
Okay.
Is that something you're willing to do today, or would you want to resolve your matters today?
If I can resolve them today, I would love to.
So in regards to resolving your matters today, again, there are the new tickets that you apprised me of that you aren't set to be arraigned on until the end of September and October of this year.
Okay.
So, Your Honor, those matters are, I guess, assigned to you as well, and they are pending. I did have an opportunity to look her up. But if I can go into a breakout room just really quickly to explain to her everything, I think that would be advantageous.
All right, that's fine. And if you want, Ms. Warfield, you can put her on, even her arraignments for that next week, Wednesday, and we can do everything next week, Wednesday, when you're here.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay, so do you want to do that? Oh, she went to the breakout room. Go to the breakout room. All right. I believe that that's everyone on my docket. I see Abdullah, but it looks like he's in and out. So I don't know what to do for him. Now I don't see him at all.
He's back in one, Your Honor, but I think he just popped out with Mr.
All right.
Woodland.
Mr. Abdullah, did we get an offer for Abdullah? He was
I
scheduled.
never saw him on the.
I'm sorry.
I never saw him on the docket.
No, he's not on the docket. He was scheduled for a show cause. So Ms. Mack, give him another show cause date for courtroom 5-3.
Oh, no, Your Honor. Show cause 440.
440, I'm sorry. Give him another court date, another show cause date, and he needs to go there on time. So Mr. Abdullah, you need to call the courtroom clerk and she will give you another show cause date. We're not gonna, yes.
I did. And so my meeting was supposed to be at 1:30. I called the court. They gave me this code for this room.
No, you're gonna call my clerk. You're gonna call my clerk this time, okay? And we're gonna get you to the right place. I'm putting the number in the chat for you.
I got you.
I hope you're not over there cussing or being disrespectful to me, because that's not gonna work.
Not disrespect. I mean, I've been waiting it's been good 3 hours now.
No, we haven't been on 3 hours, so no.
No, I've been waiting since 1:30. Since 1:30.
It's not 3 hours.
Since 1:30.
And
I'm
I've
at
been
work.
working since 1:30. What would you?
Nobody even said hello, Abdullah. Come on.
Okay, so I'm gonna say goodbye, Mr. Abdallah, and you can call my courtroom and we will get you to the right courtroom. You're not in the right
Where
place.
how am I supposed to call? I don't know what to call.
I just put the number in the chat. I'm gonna be very patient with you for about 2 minutes. I put the number in the chat, but if you have a pen, it's 313-965-2280.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, thank you so much.
I'll call you. You're welcome. Thank you.
You was in there for a long time.
All right, are we ready on Miss Austin?
We are ready on Miss Austin, Your Honor, and after clarifying, she would like to elect for a new date for all of her matters to be up for global resolution, Your Honor.
Wonderful, that's the best thing, wonderful. So the following matters for Miss Austin, and then don't forget that there is one that was from the morning. I need all of her matters to stay together for the same time. And so for Miss Austin, now I gotta find the one from the morning. Let's see.
It's on the bottom at the first
Yeah.
page, Your Honor. I have the ticket number.
I have it, thank you. I have case number 095804041. I also have case number SP 1261699, counts 1 and 2, SP 6935691, U 4514818, 095808731, 104600491, 114136301, 115890251, SB 1261712, counts 1 and 2. Miss Allen, please state your name for the record.
Yes, what's fine?
Miss Allen, state your name.
Austin, Your Honor, I'm sorry.
Austin, I'm sorry. It's a long day.
Oh, Janine Austin.
All right, thank you, ma'am. I'm adjourning all of your matters to August 17th, 2022. Can we put them on for like 11 o'clock a.m.?
Yes.
Miss Warfield?
That will work for me, Your Honor.
All right, we'll put them on for 11 o'clock, Miss Mack and Miss Austin. And I'll see you next week, Wednesday.
Okay, this same courtroom.
Yes, ma'am. Same courtroom.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you so much. All right. Miss Matt, did Mr. Abdullah call you?
Yes.
All right, were you able to help him?
Yes, I was.
Oh, was he nice to you?
Yes, he was.
Oh, okay. You know, I don't do all of that. All right, and so I was gonna say, if you had him on the phone, I wasn't sure. We've got to get with Mr. Navin about people being sent different places. We need to make sure that the paperwork is very clear. And what might help to make the paperwork clear is to not put my name on it at all and just put a courtroom number. And then that way people won't go look online and see my name and click into the wrong courtroom, okay?
Right.
Because that has, we're seeing that more often than not, and that's creating more work for us.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. What was the date for Miss Austin and time? Because I was on the phone with Mr. Abdullah.
Yes, it's August 17th, 2022. And what did I say, 11 o'clock?
11 o'clock, Your Honor.
Yes.
Okay, so are we just adjourning everything to that day?
Yes, including the one that was on the morning docket.
Okay.
Okay. All right,
Okay,
very
got
good. Mr. Rosenthal?
Yes, Your Honor. I know that the magistrates, their hands are tied with a lot of this stuff, depending on what they can do. And especially with setting all this for pretrial, I don't know if we can, or I don't know if it's possible. And I spoke with them, and I know they're limited with their MOU, their memorandum of understanding. But if we can maybe get them to be able to do some of this stuff where we can, I don't know if you'd want to though, place it to bench trial. I don't know. No.
I can't have anybody controlling my bench trial day.
Absolutely, Your Honor. I was just thinking, that's why we see such an influx, because you know they're limited in the capacity of what they can plead to.
Yeah, I get it.
No, but it worked. We did it.
Y'all did it. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. And we'll be back at it tomorrow, Mr. Rosendahl, on
Yes.
Thursday. Thank you, Mr. Werbling, for serving. Thank you, Attorney Warfield.
Thank you,
for
Judge.
serving.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you,
Have a
Ms.
great
Fields,
day.
for coming back. It'll be better tomorrow.
You're welcome, Judge.
Have a great day,
That's what we
guys.
do.
Bye.